The rust is clearing! Dashed out of the kitchen, holding the locket close to my heart. Following Gold's voice gently called my name. I ran through the mansion until I ended up at her room. Panting, I nudged the door open and stepped inside. Lady Aura. Aura, what's that light? Could still hear Gold calling my name, so instead of answering, I walked over to Gold. Hands trembling, I took a deep breath and carefully slipped the necklace my mom gave me years ago back onto the girl who had given it to her. When the locket fell near her heart, it snapped open, revealing a picture of Gold as a little girl. Got my heart back. Oh, feels good to have a heart again. The light bloomed brightest then, all three of us shielding our eyes. Yeah! When it finally faded, the same young girl in the photograph was standing before us, just 7 years older. She beamed at us like a gold beam. No way! Cool, we did it. Gold. Thank you, Aura. You've broken the Deluxe curse. I stood there both relieved and surprised. After so many weeks of nothing, not a damn thing happened in this house, Gold's finally human again. Even though I'd never met her before, I knew how much everyone in the mansion missed her. I glanced backwards at Sol and Dion. Celine Dion. Both stared at Gold, dumbfounded with tears in their eyes. It was like the chains holding the brothers back had finally broke apart as they rushed forward and swept Gold into the same hug they had shared as children. Couldn't help but laugh and wipe the tears from my eyes. All three siblings were reunited, as it was meant to be. Nice. Did it. Let's see if we get a little conclusion now. We brought the brothers together. We revived their sister. They are free of their curse. All things said and done, it's been a good day. Aura is not a screw up anymore. She succeeded in something. That's a big deal. I'm actually pretty impressed with how Aura handled herself. When, before she came to this house, she was a hot mess. She was a disaster. Next few days were filled with reunion. Everyone celebrated the broken curse and Gold's return to the family. It was sweet to watch, especially Royal blushing beet red every time Gold smiled at him. You're still a big grumpy bear, with a big soft spot for Gold. I didn't even know he had feelings for her. That's weird. Un poco extraña. Very weird. It was a happy time for everyone, but the more time I spent with everyone, the more I remembered that the curse was broken. I was finally free to resume chasing my career as a cook in the next town over. Hun, I don't think that job's waiting for you anymore. In the beginning, I'd been desperate to hold on to my dreams with an iron grip, but now, I don't want to go. I was finally part of a family again. For once in so many years, I felt like I belonged somewhere, but I don't have a reason to stay here anymore. Miss Aura? I've twisted around at the sudden voice, surprised by its soft tones. Still wasn't used to Gold's voice, despite hearing it many times before. Oh, sup? Curtsying, Gold approached me with a smile. I've been meaning to talk with you alone, but I've just missed everyone so much. It feels so good to be able to communicate with them again. It wasn't hard to see why everyone loved this one girl. She gives so much love to everyone she meets. Gold, I wanted to thank you. Gold tilted her head at me. If you hadn't responded that time, I don't think I could have helped Sol and Dion. They're stubborn boys, aren't they? When she giggled, I had to join in. Yeah, they can be a real pain in my ass. Indeed. We laughed a moment longer, then Gold stepped closer and held my hands in hers. By the way, about your, feelings for my brother. Whatever do you mean? I bit my lower lip, embarrassed by her reaction, but Gold caught me off guard. Light glimmered in her clear blue eyes. My heart spent a lot of time near yours, Aura. I felt your heartbeat change whenever you spoke to Sol. Her innocent smile caused my blush to worsen. I didn't think this young girl knew so much. I'm so happy for you two. Oh, yeah. What's wrong? I tried to reply, but the words couldn't come out. It was hard enough rejecting my own feelings several days earlier, and I didn't want to rain on Gold's sunshine now. Instead, I only looked down. Oh, actually, Sol has a request. I almost forgot, how silly. I straightened up to look at Gold, but she was already leading me down the hall. She seemed to drop her earlier topic in the hall because she just kept pulling me along. Hold on, request, what's going on? The last straw, the last little final piece of this puzzle. I gotta see that dress. Gold looked over her shoulder, golden curls flouncing as she walked. Her smile seemed even brighter. You'll see. Oh, I'll see. Please, can I look? No! Close them! Be patient, Aura. Settle your pantyhose. We are almost done. I huffed with mild impatience, and I huffed, and I puffed, and I resisted taking off the blindfold, blocking my eyes from seeing the dress the two of them were helping me into. Gold finally revealed that Sol wanted to see me wear the dress he designed before I left to go on to Glendale. Let's not go to Glendale. Glendale sounds like a stupid place. Glendale. Pfft. It's hard to smile when I heard that, realizing Sol, not Gold, Sol Deluxe, was expecting me to leave now that the curse had been broken. Maybe this is what he meant when he asked me in the kitchen that day if I would model the dress before leaving. Keeping the side locked inside, I just waited. Took the directions given to me as Lily and Gold continued dressing me. Perfect! Tilted my head to the side. Gold's voice sounded further away now. Yep, we're done! What? Hey, what? Hey, wait! Confused, I fumbled with the knot of the blindfold, but it wouldn't loosen, and I got married to a prince while being blindfolded. I don't think that's legal, but it is. I was not expecting the sight I witnessed in the mirror. This is... I was dressed in a wedding gown. I had thought it was strange that there was no fabric on my shoulders and partially down my back. I didn't know what fabric he used, but the white shone in the mirror whenever I moved, sweeping across the bodice in a counterclockwise direction. Do you like it? Sup, dude? Spun toward the door. When I saw Sol standing there, his princely smile aimed towards me. I felt the heat rise over my throat and face. It's not quite finished. I still have to add the accents and beating. But that makes sense because I don't want to impose on you so soon. Sol, wait, I don't, what are you trying to say? Sol tipped his head to the side and came closer, light gleaming in his green eyes. Gingerly, he took my left hand in his and placed a soft kiss. Sol? Yay! We did it! He then held my hand against his chest, while his other hand reached up to caress my neck. My legs weakened, almost dropping me to the floor. You're the first person to make my heart act this way. Before I opened my mouth to ask what he meant, I felt his heartbeat against my palm. It was moving faster than mine was. Is this the feeling you meant before, Lady Aura? Is this what someone feels when they're in love? You mean back then, when you said you might love someone already? Red blushed over Sol's cheeks as he nodded. I meant you, Lady Aura. You became my light when my world seemed so dark and lonely. You saved me from my unending nightmare. Sol. I know it's too soon to ask, but I was hoping you'd wear this dress for me one day. I could only stare at him, my body trembling with excitement and anxiety. Couldn't believe Sol was proposing to me. Lady Aura, would you like to? I do. Let's do it. Done. Sol's eyes widened in surprise. It took a couple seconds for my words to register, at which point I started to panic. Oh geez. Oh, I did. Oh no, I just did. I said I do and now I'm did. Uh-oh. I mean, I feel, crap. Lady Aura. I didn't realize it at first, but my heart beats like yours does when I'm around you, and so I didn't get to finish my sentence. All at once, Sol lifted my face towards his and touched his lips to mine. It was soft and warm, like kissing sunlight. I didn't want it to end. Sol, Miss Maria needs you right. Gold, not now. Sol and I stumbled away from each other in time to see Gold hiding a blushing face in her hands. I didn't mean to interrupt, sorry. Sol and I glanced at each other, faces cycling through various shades of red. He coughed and excused himself for promising to return soon. Not wanting to soil the dress, I quickly changed back to my own clothes. Lily came back in the room shortly after I'd changed. Seeing her, I sobered up, getting us evaporating. Lily, sorry I totally dunked on your love. Like, I know you loved this guy a week ago. But we get married now. We're gonna get married. Sorry. Bye, friend zone. What's wrong, Miss Aura? Well, it's just that... Lily exhaled loudly and gave me an exasperated look. Miss Aura, weren't you listening? You're my friend. Like, you stole my boyfriend. I don't care. I don't mind. I got like other boys. There's like a million around here. She must have seen my face was unconvinced because she strolled over and smacked my shoulder. Don't make that face. I know my real prince is out there, and since you took out that curse, I'm excited for the day I'll meet him. I gotta leave the house now. God. You know what it's like being stuffed in the house with these idiots? I definitely approve of you as my brother's future wife. I reeled at Gold's sudden interjection and the smile she said with it. Gold! Nonsense, you just wore your own wedding dress. Lily! Guys! Want to help me start planning things, Lady Gold? Yes! Stop it! Lily and Gold looked at me and burst into fits of laughter. I felt my face burn, but after a few seconds I was laughing with them too. Well, soon after, everyone learned that the Delox curse had been lifted. Many were skeptical, but as time passed by, the people finally welcomed the idea that the once powerful Delox family was back. Dion has once again taken the role as the Lord of the Delox to free Sol from the burden he'd carried for years. Sol didn't exactly like the idea, but Dion reassured him that it was what he wanted. Now that Sol was free from the chains of his past, he was finally able to pursue his dream as a designer. And now we get to like hold hands, do cool stuff, and design dresses, and cook. You seem so deep in thought, Aura. Sorry, I was just thinking about everything that happened before. Me getting lost, finding this place, bunch of teddy bears happening, you were a designer, I kind of accidentally murdered a love triangle and just stomped all over it. And then like, I fixed your guys' curse, and now we're getting married. Also, you have the same name as like the person narrating our entire experience. It's kind of weird. It's still kind of weird. The whole thing was weird. And finding you. Period. I think this was already written a long time ago. Sol smiled, his beautiful jade green eyes boring into mine. His fingers gingerly traced my cheek down to my chin. Sometimes I wonder why I deserve someone as special as you. I chuckled and snuggled against his chest, breathing in his minty scent. Did you use mouthwash just now? Is that were you just doing that? Why are you minty? Did you buy some Girl Scout cookies? Other way around, silly. A year ago, I was just a girl who dreamed to become a chef. Who would have guessed that I would become a member of a powerful family and marry a teddy bear? Now that I'm in the arms of the person I love, I'm certain that I finally found the place where I truly belong. And this will be the start of a new beginning. Best end! What up? Ah, nailed it. Well, nice. Got a best end. That was Locked Heart. At least one of the many endings to Locked Heart. Go play it. Go play it. That was a lot of fun. And it's in the browser. Like, look how easy that was. Look how easy that was. Yeah, that was so much fun. I was just hoping for a lighthearted, nice, easy little, quick dating sim with some bears. Like, look at this. This is my introduction page. I was like, looking at this like, okay, we got some cookies and we're playing tea and there's 3 bears. Perfect Otome setup. That's all I need. Turns out it's like a 4-hour experience and it was a lot of fun. And we did a lot. We had very rich characters that had a lot going on and we fixed all their problems. And then we had a very, very happy ending and we got married. We got married. It was just so sweet and simple and easy and light. Thank you for joining me on today's adventure. Locked Heart, that was awesome. That was so good. And I will see you guys next time. I'll see you next time for more RDLP. We've got lots going on the channel. Please peruse around. If you find anything you like, hit the like button. If you've liked what you've been seeing, hit the subscribe button. I have so much fun making this for you guys. And just, it always helps me to, sorry, let me finish the sentence. When you like and subscribe my videos, it always helps me to make more videos. That is how the cycle works. So yeah, that's me, that's us, that's Locked Heart. We got the best end, because we're the best at dating sims, because that's what we do. And I will see you next time for more Rainy Day Let's Play.